and welcome to Girl, where we talk about all things that make you say, Girl. Well, y'all, this is episode 9. Welcome.
Yes.
And today, we're going to be talking about
Breakups.
boom, boom, boom.
Breakups. They're never fun.
Sometimes they can be fun, though.
Stressful.
They are very stressful.
Crazy.
Insane.
Triggered moments.
Because sometimes they take you back
Yeah.
to the places where you thought you grew from. And you like, I could be this petty.
I would still cut you, nigga. Yes. Yeah. Couldn't be. That's neither here nor there. But then sometimes there's a positive side to breakups too. So you just gotta, I guess, find the overall of a breakup. Gotta see the light at the end of the tunnel of the breakup.
What's different kind of breakups? Because, like, you have to think, wait, like, so is the breakup, like, mutual? Or is it, like, he breaking up with you or you breaking up with him?
He would never break up with me. I always break up with you.
Well, when it's one-sided like that, it's always more malice in the things that happen afterwards. So, I mean, if it's mutual, it's kind of just like, oh, no, we're just not together no more. And that's it, like, things happen. But if somebody did something to somebody else, it's the problem.
All hell gonna break loose. And
Really, yeah.
But I have positive breakups. My ex in Kansas, that was a semi-positive breakup.
Do you think because he wasn't in the city and because, y'all really didn't know mutual people, it was just easier to break up? So it was easier to keep like a base?
Because we talked about breaking up for like weeks at a time, and then we'd be like, don't call me tomorrow when you break up with me. I'm going to still call you tomorrow, Keith. No, don't call me tomorrow. I want to talk to you. We can't be friends, Keith. I don't want to be your friend.
That's kind of dysfunctional relationship.
Well, we still cool. Like, I still call, talk to him about his Amy, his kids, what you doing.
Well, maybe because did y'all have a friendship first?
Yeah. We talked for like months, and then we actually got to meet each other because we actually met on Tinder or POL.
We need to do, what we need to do? A live Tinder swipe.
No, we don't.
So y'all can see what's wrong with y'all profiles, because I can let people know what's wrong with their Tinder and Black.
Oh.
We know y'all be on there. I can let you know what's wrong with your profiles. Your profile picture be fucked.
Before we do that,
girl, look.
back to the breakup.
I'm just saying, it needs to be a section. So what was your worst breakup? The worst. Not recent, but the worst. Is the worst the recent?
Nah.
What's your worst breakup?
My worst breakup.
And you can't say it's your divorce. You can't say it's like your ex-husband.
Why? It might be.
Okay, you can put that.
It's not though.
Oh, okay, see.
Now everybody that know me know I had this long, unclassified relationship with a guy from high school, and it was crazy. It ended with him having a second baby on me, and that's just too much. Like, I had a chance for me and my husband to make amends, and I chose not to make amends. I chose to go play with him. So I played with him for 3.5 years, and he had 2 kids in the process. So like, from somebody telling you, oh yeah, you can do anything you want to, then tell you, oh, you're not educated enough, you're not this enough, or you ain't got this going on, or you see you hit rock bottom and don't even try to contribute, help, and then still in the back of your mind, you see yourself being with that person. It's just like a real drawn out over the years.
Girl,
breakup.
Baby, that was the Drake. That was the daiquiri. That means you don't need it. Let me go get me a straw. Let me go get me a straw to drink some of her shit, y'all. I need to drink some of her shit because mine is gone.
It would have been my laptop. It would have been everything.
I'm glad you made it.
I caught it.
How much of it can you drink?
Girl, drink, yeah, because I can't.
We'll just do some of this, right?
You got all them flavors, and now it look like a hot, muddy mess.
Girl, it's fine. There you go.
Lord have mercy. But yeah, everybody know their relationship was, let's just say, that's community dick. So community dick is sometimes really hard to get over, you know.
Why is community dick hard to get over if you classify it as community dick? That means
because you don't really classify it as community dick. You see that person is really something good, really something great, but you really kind of realize like, I don't want what she got and what she got and what she got, or what she had, what she had, and she had, and then she's still getting it, and just it was a lot. It was a lot. And I finally was able to say, you know what? I'm done with this. But it's a chance that I know if I go around certain people, I will run into him again. So you try to avoid certain people so you don't have those type of run-ins, because you don't know how you're going to react. You don't know what you're going to do, you know. And I just really pray for that day. Because just because you know where somebody live don't mean they give you the right to pull up at the food, at the donkey and all that. But y'all know I'm good for acting a donkey one good time. But I ain't even go there with him. I was just like, you know what? Boom, boom, boom. Say my shit on social media. Venting, got it out my system. He kept watching me like a hawk, watching my every move, commenting on my every move. And then finally I just had to let the cat out the bag, and I said what I said, I did what I did, and he just finally said, you know what, Key, fuck you. That's what he told me. I was miserable. I'm miserable. I ain't got shit going on in my life. I'm mad about the next bitch, and excuse my language, and all this, that, and the third. And then he finally just said, we ain't got shit going on. We can't come back from this. It's over with. So I think that's my way of like doing breakups. Just keep poking at you until you finally just.
So you keep poking at people until they say that they done with you.
Yeah. Cause if I say I'm done, they still think it's okay to call the next day.
Yeah, cause they just as crazy as your ass. You know, crazy attract crazy. You know that, right?
Is that what it is?
Mhm. Crazy attract crazy.
Kansas wasn't crazy. He was old. He was mellow. He just really yeah.
But he was in a different state, so he didn't get to feel your full crazy in person all the time.
And I was down at that time in my life too, so
You wasn't really as crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't on top like no.
You was actually pretty mellow around that time.
Yeah, I was stressed out, depressed, money coming in, money going out. It just wasn't making no sense no more. You know, just shit. Life was like, ugh.
You know what helps all of that?
Well,
daiquiris. No. I love a daiquiri. If I have a good daiquiri, like today was a crazy day. But this daiquiri is like making it all okay. Yeah. This daiquiri. I don't know. When was my...
You ain't had none.
You know what? My most craziest breakup was when my ex-boyfriend, we was like together for like 9 years. Malcolm. Crazy.
That was crazy?
Yeah, because we ended up breaking up because he had got a girl pregnant.
I would have said UNT was your crazy breakup.
Who?
UNT.
Who?
The one you stayed with in UNT?
It was, oh, that was a crazy breakup. The way he broke up with me. with Kevin, it was a guy I used to date back in UNT. And the way he broke up with me is he showed me a plane ticket to England. He showed me a plane. We was like semi-living together. And he showed me a plane ticket that he was like, if things don't get better, I'm moving to England. I'm like, nigga, you ain't moving to England. Yeah, he showed me this plane ticket that he had bought like 3 months ago to go to England.
You can do that?
Girl, yeah, he bought a ticket like 3 months. Like, she bought the ticket. And then the girl apparently was like a girl that he met in it's like a girl he met in like middle school, and they only had saw each other one time, and she was like in the Air Force, and she lived in England. She bought him a plane ticket. He was like, if you don't ever, do all this stuff, like I need you to. He was an asshole to me, so it was kind of like, motherfucker, if you gonna go to England, turn your ass. So he went to England, married the girl, and they have a son together. She already had a daughter, so I was like, but me and him, we still keep in contact, like on social media.
Like, I'm cool with my exes.
He'll like some pictures. Hey, Kevin.
Oh, I'm cool with my exes. Like, breakups are just not fun because, like, you gonna miss that person. Like, that's somebody you talk to every day. That's somebody you hang out with. That's somebody you call with some crazy.
It's like your go-to person.
Yeah, like that's the person that you know. Ain't nobody else gonna laugh at the dumb shit. They gonna laugh at your dumb shit. So it just gotta be like, dang, I don't know. I think my sense of breakup with the marriage thing, it was about revenge. Like, I taught you this stuff, you can't do this shit with nobody else. And then it was like, I want you, but I don't want you. And if I want you, do I want to deal with this shit? Okay, but I don't want to deal with your shit. So her, she can have your shit. I just want you to do shit for me type shit. It was like,
And that was more like a vindictive feel. It's like, and at the same time, you gotta think about it. When you do break up with somebody, it be like that little sliver that you be like, do I want them back? Do I want this motherfucker back? And then you stop and think, or maybe the next bitch can deal with all the shit that I put up with, cause she gonna end up thinking she crazy for even dealing with the shit she did.
But then wait, then they get together and they be like the perfect couple.
But see, that's the thing. We on the outside looking in, because even in my marriage, people just think it was like perfect, and it's stuff in our marriage that like nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I wouldn't tell people about it or bring it up just because it'll make the other party look bad.
Yeah.
So it's like that's stuff that you learn within the relationship, and the only way you're gonna learn it about that person is being in a relationship with that person. So I'm like, here, you can definitely have him. It was cool having him while I had him, but some of the shit that came with him, bitch, you gonna be looking at him like he fucking crazy.
Cause he is. And you know what? I believe in transferring energy. So I don't know if y'all ever seen Two Can Play that game, but I base my breakups off that movie.
Bitch, you seen it, though.
You ain't never seen it?
I seen that Vivica A. Fox shit.
That is good.
And look, girl, this is how you do it. You call his phone, and then you show up with a sexy piece of lunch.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Vivica A. Fox. Because number one, Vivica A. Fox, you still ain't got no man. So I don't listen. Do what? All Vivica A. Fox got is a wig line. She's still fine. She's still cute in the face.
Girl.
I mean, back then she was cute, fine, light skin. She had some stuff going. But Vivica A. Fox today ain't got no man, so I can't base my life off her movies.
I believe in transferring energy. I will pop up. I need to talk to you. I'll talk to you. I'll screw you. I'll transfer all that bad sadness onto you, and then walk in happy, powerful, motivated, ready to go on about my goddamn day. And then get a text. Let me come holler at you. I gave you all that bad juju, baby. Have all that baby.
I just don't answer the phone. You just don't get no text back. How about that? No text back.
If I don't answer the phone, I get a text message, and I know I can't not reply back to some lies. If I feel like you text me some crazy shit, I gotta be like, I got to. If not, I put you in my archives and put you on silent so it don't come to my
You
phone.
ain't shit. I put you in the archive.
Archive your ass. I go back and read it when I want to and reply to your ass in my mind. Motherfucker, fuck you. Beep, 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 beep.
I think this hat got her feeling some kind of way, y'all.
This damn drink.
Baby, that deck. The deck. When I come back, I'm gonna have a glass of wine.
Oh, shit. I have a blunt.
Bitch, the roll-up's over there. Pass the Dutchie by the left hand side. Pass the Dutchie. Pass the Dutchie.
Y'all done been in a Mary J. Blige mood. I was listening to her.
You know what? The heck give me the vibe.
Really? Hey, she got me thinking I can pull out blonde.
We already know that though.
I just gotta do it. I'm gonna do. You say you gonna do Lil' Kim?
Oh, bitch, for Halloween. Oh, I'm gonna do all Lil' Kim. What's the video? Money in the thing. Money in the thing.
I'm gonna do Mary J. Blige. I want to do new Mary J. with the long, big blonde hair. I don't want to do the old school finger wave Mary.
Oh, bitch. That'd be cute.
And I'll like, fine.
Oh, no. You gonna be Mary in the dancery?
But for real. But breakups can be a good thing. How do you get over a breakup? Do you get under another one?
I need another one to get over the other one. Yeah. I mean, for me, the best way to just be like, fuck this, fuck him. Forget him. I don't want to deal with him. For me, is to talk to another guy. Like, and not even necessarily get up under another one. That can help, but sometimes that can make it worse because you like, I really want to do that. But like talking to another guy or talking to somebody that I'm actually interested in, that's what makes me like excited to like date again. Because you know, you run into those like, why are you even dating? One guy was like, oh yeah, well you know, my apartment burnt down. What? Well, why is you trying to date me? I'm a whole bill. You don't want to date me. Your apartment burnt down. Your apartment burnt down. That should be your first priority.
Where he staying?
Girl, I don't know. I stopped texting messaging. Block. Your apartment burnt down.
You didn't feel sorry?
I didn't fucking care. You trying to date me and your apartment burnt down. Your priorities is off. If you trying to date me and your house done burnt down.
Maybe dating it was an outlet.
Well, I'm not no damn outlet. I'm a forever lit. I ain't no outlet. I'm a forever lit. So he can take his ass on somewhere. He needs to focus on getting some shit for his new apartment.
Maybe he wants you to help him get stuff for the new apartment.
I ain't helping him get shit.
Just
helping you get stuff for apartment. I don't know you.
I need to stop picking up these projects.
You need to stop picking up these projects. Fuck these projects. Look, man.
Y'all going through a breakup.
If you ain't got it together, don't come holler at me.
I'm going through a breakup. You gonna be go crazy in 3 weeks. And it wasn't even the dick, because the dick wasn't there.
I hope he ain't watching.
I hope he is, so he'll know the honest truth. It had nothing to do with the dick. Like, okay, so we are going to do an episode about that. Like, does size matter? But, like, honestly, to talk on it, just to touch on it a little bit, it don't. Not to me. Don't listen to Ashton. Or Ace. Don't listen to Ace. But
baby,
it wasn't even that. Like,
Come correct.
You know, it was about the potential I saw for his future. And that's our problem with women. We think about future-wise. Y'all think about now. I'm going to hit this now. I'm going to get that now. I'm going to buy this now. I ain't worry about that bill later. Now, dummy. But I just, And he wasn't even the cutest thing in the box. Like, I've dated.
I know my facial expressions on this episode.
I've dated fine niggas. I've dated a nigga on the Forbes list. He was crazy. But,
They just lied too much. He couldn't tell the truth.
He couldn't tell the truth. You can't be that old and just be lying.
He couldn't tell the truth.
I don't know what he doing. Don't double back, y'all.
Don't double back.
Do you double back?
See, when I double back, it literally takes me probably like years.
Now, how far back do you double back though?
See, when it comes to doubling back though, cause I've doubled back recently, and I doubled back because, and it wasn't really a double back. It was like a double. It was like, hey, like that, to just see what was happening.
And I always thought I would.
It was like one of these. You know, and it ended up turning into something more, of course. But we hadn't talked, and I think his kid was like 1 or 10. So it was like I doubled back like 8 years, and I think that's okay when it's that long, just because
8 years.
Yeah, because he's a different person. No, he's like generally like the same person that I know, but he's grown a lot just as a person, you know, as who he is and what he can. Like, he's very truthful about what he can offer me.
Okay.
You know, and it was nice to just kind of like reconnect and be like, you know what you did to me? You left me for your baby mama. How did that go?
How do you overcome that?
What?
Somebody leaving you for that baby mama.
Well, again, that was 8 years ago, and talking to him now, he, like, literally right after he ended up going back to his baby mama, like 2 months later, he ended up not even being with her. And I'm like, well, clearly you know who you should have chose. You know, because you choosing me now.
Do you think you would have been the same person you are today?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Because me and him probably would have had kids.
Really?
I was like,
I had babies with anybody.
Because remember when I called you when we had did this, remember when I found out on Twitter he was still fucking with me? He was fucking with me and his baby mama at the same time.
Why do y'all do this?
He was messing with me and his baby mama at the same time. I found out when Twitter was hot because she posted some lyrics. She put 1 + 1. And then his dumb ass gonna put =2. To this day, he said he does not remember doing that. I'm like,
corny as shit.
nigga, I remember. And me and him, like, we
and
talked
you know what
about
guys
it.
always say, y'all remember the bad things.
That's the reason why we broke up.
But we remember things that we know we ain't gonna let nobody else do to our ass no more.
That was the reason why we broke up. He went back to his baby mama. And it's because I found out about it on the back end. And it was just like,
well, when I was pregnant, he had somebody else pregnant. Like, I guess because I don't want kids, y'all love going making babies with everybody else. So I get left for y'all to go make kids with other people. And that's fine. They can have y'all ugly ass kids. I'm not going to.
my kids ain't ugly.
No, your baby's beautiful.
And my ex-husband had a vasectomy, so I bet not. If I see some siblings,
girl,
it'll be an issue. Just so you know. Just so whoever end up with them,
girl,
it's not going to be nice. Because both my kids going to be at y'all house full time.
Oh, no, ma'am. And Harley sings, let it go. Let it
Every
go.
day. Every day. So get ready.
Let it go, Harley. Baby. Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, you went double back.
I did. So I ended up in that situation.
Oh shit! Well, see, that's the thing. You kept doubling back. You like quadruple back. You double back, triple back, quadruple back, six tuck black, I back. Bitch, you went back a lot of times. You like was like doing stuff with your life.
And what's so crazy? He's so mad at the one bum broad he got pregnant first. She's so dingy, y'all. And girl, this is not that platform.
You like the daiquiri makes you tell truths.
He wanted to be with his baby mother, but she was new to Dallas and she wanted to be a thought in the city. And so there she chose fighting in the city over than a happy life, girl. And I don't know. Our friendship mattered to us as well. So like that friendship kept you coming back. And you could tell our chemistry. If you got us in a room, you could tell we slept together. You could tell we've slept together numerous times. You could tell that we've had sleepovers. You could tell that your kids
giving all that information.
Kids. I mean, because at this point, y'all already know who I'm talking about.
Oh, the can. Ooh.
So
We keeping all this in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, if anonymous person.
He probably watch it and talk shit anyway, you know. Girl, FYI, nigga, I made it. Anyway.
Oh, speaking of, remember your friend who we thought had a thing for you, and I told you about my friend who looked like brothers of that friend?
No. Oh.
He's married. Still.
Who?
Girl, next episode.
My friend that I like?
No, not that one.
From
Yes.
Sky.
Yes.
Married.
Yes.
Oh, girl.
Some girl. And I saw he had a profile on the dating site and he said that he could have a friend.
See, they with that open marriage.
Girl,
Why y'all do that? I'm not sharing nobody.
I was like, you coming over here bring me food and shit. You take a shit to your wife, not to me.
What he say?
I didn't say shit, bitch. I'm not dealing with that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't gonna show you what your wife hell.
Y'all, we dealt with so many situations. I've met married men that say, oh, we're getting a divorce, but still live in the house with the wife. Look, like, I'm not trying to be in the middle of that. We don't want that.
Yeah, if you're not financially okay enough to move away and get your own shit, then you need to figure that out before you start dating other bitches.
And you haven't even had time to have time to yourself, a peace of mind to yourself.
Right.
Figure out how your new schedule, your new life is going to be, how much time you're going to really have on your hands. You haven't had time to go to the doctor and get fully checked out. Because you've had sex with this person for all these years. You need to go get cleansed. You need to go get clean, so no, I don't want that. And then if y'all living together, y'all having problems, y'all fussing, fighting, you bumping her in the kitchen, she cuss you out, then y'all have sex that night. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
It's just bad energy. It's bad energy.
It's just unnecessary.
I would never let my ex move into this house. I don't care how bad.
I did. Taylor he needed somewhere to go. He needed somewhere to go. I had a townhouse, and none of his family could take him in. So, a good little ex-wife I was. Yeah, you can come live with me, but you gotta pay half the rent. Okay,
I remember that.
Rent money, and I was dating at the time. I just started dating. I started dating this school teacher guy. He was really nice, real old, real laid back. I like that. I was in my grandmama mode, so I was looking real old. And I was going on a date. We was going on a date, and he couldn't handle to see me dressed up, going out to meet another man. I didn't come home, and he blew my phone. Why are you calling me? You in my house. Yeah, my kid there. You there. The kid safe. We got into it. I was like, look, you can't deal with me dating and you living here. You gotta go. So he didn't make it a month. He made it a week. So nah, we can't.
It's because feelings still be there, but no, my ex-husband is not.
But you was entertaining the woman that you with now while you was living in my house.
Which I think for men it's a little bit different. Even now, like, it's like, it's always okay for the guy, but when the girl do it, it's just like, wait a minute. Because I think my ex made a comment, it was like, you're not going to find no guy that's this, that, this, that, this, that. I found several niggas that's like this, that, this, that, this, that. And I be thinking I think they forget. They don't really know who we are outside of their wives. Like,
you got who you fucking with.
What makes you don't know that part of, you don't know that version of me.
Girl,
I don't show you that part.
Niggas wanna hurt me.
You don't know that part of me. You don't know that side of me. You don't know that part of me who used to, I ain't gonna go all into what I used to do, but you don't, it's a certain side of me that I never presented to you because you didn't know it.
Yeah.
When I was dating you and only you.
Right, and I presented the right things to you for you to want me in that way. Now, you ain't seen me in these streets.
At all.
So, don't get into it.
Bitch, the shoulders start moving.
Okay.
You don't know this version
You
of
don't
me.
know
This
me.
is a whole different person than what you're used to seeing.
Girl.
Baby, look, he's talking about, well, dating more than one person. I know you don't do that. I dated 10 niggas at the same time.
Girl.
Telling all my business in real life. So, not necessarily slept with all of them.
No, but she.
But dated, I dated multiple men at the same time.
Right.
And at a point, you was one of those multiples. It just took a couple weeks to have to trim everybody off.
Like, hey, I'm moving away.
Like, hey,
I told one guy he died. I faked my death.
Y'all, she got her faking her death.
I faked my death.
Y'all, who fakes their death?
I did, girl.
How did you fake your death?
Girl, I told him I died in a text message.
You sent a text message from your phone to somebody and said you died. Goodbye.
Girl, he came all the way to Dallas looking for me too. Couldn't find me.
What was he looking at? The morgue?
I'm
dead.
I had an old boyfriend that lived in Nacogdoches. Cause you know I didn't date guys in high school, mid-high school. I dated people at other schools and other places. And you know, I've always been into online dating. Always. Since like freshman year. So 7th, 8th grade on, I've been into online dating, no chat rooms. Oh Jesus. So yeah, I had met this boy in Nacogdoches. And we was together and I had to fake my death.
Y'all don't do that.
Don't do that because that really hurt him. And he ended up marrying a girl in Nacogdoches. And then I popped up one day on Facebook like, hey, it was like he thought he saw a ghost.
Because he thought you was dead.
He did. He really did. He really did.
And he's so country, he's stupid, don't know shit.
Didn't know.
Well, I guess she texted me and said she was dead, so I guess she
No,
dead.
I was somewhere. We was somewhere. And I think I was at a college game and we was playing SFA. And I ran into him. I saw him as soon as I seen him, I knew it was him. And he looked at me like he had saw a ghost for real.
I know this girl is just like you, but she dead.
Yes. He said he lost his job at the Pilgrim plant and everything. Cause you know in Nacogdoches they just got the Walmart, the Pilgrim plant with the chickens and the HEB. He said he lost his job at the Pilgrim plant, trying to get down here to me because he thought he had missed my funeral. Girl, I felt really bad. I was young. I didn't know how to lie. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Okay, don't do that. When you break up with somebody, don't tell them you died.
Don't tell me.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
I played like I was my sister texting from my phone. Okay.
No.
Anyway, girl, I heard the story. But anyway, yes, breakups are crazy. But they don't know who we were or what we could have done. And now we see how the way of things go now. We some real savages. And I ain't even gonna lie, I talked to men and I asked them like, you know, women have agendas. Women have hidden agendas. I'm a woman. I have an agenda. Like,
Yeah, like it's a reason why I'm fucking talking to you. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking to you just for fun.
right.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes it is just for fun, but it's for other stuff too.
My agenda at the end of this is to be with you, to see if we got potential to grow and build, to do something. And if I don't see an agenda like that, then my agenda is to get your money and go about my day. And if I can't get no money, I'm not dealing with you. And I'm not never good at getting any money, so I always end up getting fucked over.
Because the nigga already be broke. If you in a place, like people have to understand when you're dating, when you date me, I'm a bill. And when I date you, you're a bill. It's an extra expense to date. You use your disposable income to date. If you don't have any disposable income, you don't need to be dating me. Because I'm going to suck you dry because you got other responsibilities. If you talking about, okay, if you live in paycheck to paycheck, you shouldn't be dating. Because dating in itself is a bill, especially if you dating multiple women. Even going out for a drink, shit, that's at least $25, $30.
And why y'all be talking about this funky $40? What is this funky $40?
Bitch, I don't talk to men talk about fucking $40. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, niggas be saying that all y'all women just want funky $40.
I want a funky $400. I take that.
400.
I can do something with 400. I can do nothing with $40.
That's true.
What can I do with $40? I can put gas in my tank.
That's it.
And that's it. It costs $65 to fill my tank. What the fuck is $40 gonna do? Tell me. Anything? Anything. You give me $400 though. That'll last me a weekend.
A weekend? I need to step my shit up.
I can get gas. I can get food. I can take me and you. We both can go out for a nice dinner. If I want to, we get a nice hotel room, like at least for one night for the weekend. I can buy some lip gloss. Shit. I can do some shit. Like I can
buy some
move.
lip gloss.
Can move around. But $40, I buy.
$100, I'm gonna pay like 3 bills and have money to save.
I ain't gonna pay no bills.
Baby.
I'm gonna do a whole bunch of fun shit.
That's true.
Do all fun shit with your $400. I'm like, thank you. Because to me, if you give me money, that's spending money. If it's like to spend on whatever I want to. Fun stuff. I use my money to pay bills. I use your money to do fun shit. I'll buy you some shit with your own goddamn money.
See, I need to learn how to finesse.
You don't have to finesse. You don't have to finesse. If a nigga got it, he'll give it. If he want to give it.
Ain't none of them got it.
Well, then they not going to give it because they ain't got it to give. But a guy who have it and he fuck with you, he'll give it to you.
That's why I don't even ask y'all on no date no more. I just say, you want to go walk? We want to go walk. We can go walk.
Niggas love that. It's free.
And yeah, it's free, and you get to talk to me, you get to see what I look like in spandex, and then at the end of that walk, I know if I'm gonna continue this or not, if I really want to get to know you or not, and if not, we just walk. We just walk.
That's actually a good first date. Like, I should tell you, like, come work out with me.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
How many kids you got? You want some kids? No? Okay, cool. You got any kids? No? Oh, you gotta go. Thank you for working out.
Like, we just be walking. It don't be like no food walking, working out. It just be like a casual walk, talking, laughing, with a good bottle of water. Yeah. Yeah, one guy almost damn near died. He didn't make it through the walk.
Girl, no walking.
He was like, I stopped and you just kept walking. I was like, yeah, I can't stop.
This is where we're supposed to be walking, not stopping, not pausing.
My life don't stop for you.
Keep up. keep come on, nigga, come on.
I gotta keep going. Shit. I'm trying to lose this booty, this thighs.
Why you trying to lose the booty part?
I'm trying to lose everything, girl.
If anything, we all trying to hold on to the booty. I need to
because y'all tricking me. I don't know if y'all want me or the booty now. So
if they want the booty, I think that's okay too. You know what? I need to start wearing belts because none of my pants, like these, all my pants are too big around the waist. So now I need to start wearing belts. I hate wearing belts though. I hate belts.
I don't wear belts with everything. I wear one here and there if it's gonna show. If I got a shirt that's covering it, I don't put none of my shirts covering it. Right, so you need every color belt.
None of my shirts cover. So y'all, that was our take on breakups. If y'all have any information about any stories about y'all breakups, hit us up at talktome@gurrrll.com. Share your stories with us, guys, because we love to put them inside every episode. So if you share something with us, you'll be seeing it on the next episode or the next episode after that. So continue to share with us for real. For real. But that's it. That's all. The daiquiri is gone. Look, I drink hers too.
So y'all know what to do. Follow us at GURRRLL.com. Y'all already know, like I said, talk to me at GURRRLL.com. Follow us at _GURRRL_ at IG. Hey, we need 200 followers. Or y'all
this dapper done kicked the fuck in.
Oh,
You hear me?
yeah.
Did you do the thing?
I did. You missed it.
I miss it. Yeah, I miss it every time. I miss it every time. But it's okay. It's cool. It's okay. Because I'm going to give it to you every time. With this daiquiri, man, on my mind.
Yeah.
Freestyling. It's the girl and it's time.
Yeah.
We going to do the damn thing. Watch me whine. Ooh, my knees.